Yo, what's up, guys? I have some just absolute beauty for you today, especially so. Like, every day is a movie, every day is more than it appears, and gifts upon gifts upon gifts. So, what was today? What was today's adventure? What was today? Today, I actually had set up where I was gonna go up to, it was Elmsford. I live on Long Island. It was Elmsford upstate. It was an hour and a half drive, and like that's a decent bit. That's a decent bit. So I went upstate, and now keep in mind I was gonna take the motorcycle. And I was gonna ride up there. Cause the truck wasn't doing, like, she's been iffy. She's good, but whatever. I ended up taking my sister's car, and her car needed tires already. It's been needed tires. So I ended up taking the car. It was raining. I was like, all right. She said it was only a one-time thing. Like, I'm only here today, and I'm moving after today. And it was a really beautiful piece, and I've learned at the thrift store, if I see something at the thrift store, get it. Because 9 out of 10 times when I've gone back, it's never been there. So I've taken it as, alright, I'm gonna always grab what I see, what my eye goes to, especially if I want it. So I went out there, I spent the travel time, and I got there. It was just mad weird. I've had an experience like this before, and I'll see how long this goes. But, yeah, I get up there, and when I got out there, it was I did the post office around my area. And around my area in Smithtown, in Long Island, there's a lot of retirement homes, or just communities, older communities. And, yeah, it was that. So, I know how to navigate it, but it just felt weird, and it didn't seem right. One second, my love. Thank you, dear. So I pulled up into this little community place. At first, it did take me to the correct apartment. Like the building and the number. It didn't feel right. So they didn't answer. I realized that an hour back, also like the travel time took me longer because it was such poor conditions. I really did my best NASCAR driver. Just my best race car driver, keeping everything under control with very poor conditions at my hand and poor conditions on the car, which will come in point. So I get there, and I don't take no for an answer. So this person left the Facebook chat. They left it about an hour, me being an hour out. I didn't check it. They were very responsive. They were very nice. So I just told them I was on the way, and I was on the way. When I got there, I realized they had left the chat. So I walked up to, again, I've been in the post office, so I know how to work my way. I know how to work my way around things. This woman helped me out. I confirmed this was the apartment, the lady. I even got in contact with the person because at the door I couldn't get in. The number said it wasn't available. And he was like, I think you got the wrong person. Like, I've been in here for a while, this and that. So, alright. I take it off. And the person that helped me at the main desk, I was like, hey, is there anything to do around here? And she was like, there's not much. So I looked up their stores on my own accord. There was 3. One close to the water, one in Valhalla, also on the water, and then one on the way back, which I didn't stop at. I was like, alright, I'm in Elmsford. I was like, I'm already near Valhalla. Why not go to Valhalla, bro? Are you kidding me? Let's go to fucking Valhalla. Let's go to fucking heaven. So I go to heaven. And it gets even better. So I go to heaven. I go to Valhalla for this thrift store. Turns out they were closed due to weather. I get there, it's closed due to weather. I'm like, whatever. I turned back down the road. I parked in some private parking lot from our apartment building. Go back down. It's a one-way. This dude, I just do a turnaround because he's like not entertaining. I literally could have made the right, whatever. So I passed this Kensico cemetery. And when I passed it the first time, it just fucking took my eyes. And I passed it the second time, and I was like, oh snap, like, I'm gonna pull over. I'm gonna go turn. I pull over, and it's just the side, like, it's a very thin road. I pull over, and the sidewall of the tire gets popped. This, keep in mind, when I parked at the thrift store, I called my sister, like, yo, real talk, we need to get these tires done. Like, don't worry, I'm gonna help you out as well, like, we need to get these tires done. 10 minutes after that, the sidewall pops, tire goes, whatever. And honest, this is what I call retard maxing, is having faith that everything works out. I legit worried. I didn't even worry. My God is so good that I didn't even have the thought. I honestly didn't even have the thought of like, no worry entertaining. I noticed that like, oh, like I heard it pop, and I was like, bro, just tell me it's not. Tell me it ain't so. Kept driving. Well, I turned around and like it went flat immediate. So rolled a little bit, whatever. Knocked on 3 doors. I'm sorry. So the first door, I saw an open garage. So I was like, all right, I'm going for there. Look, I literally stopped in front of an open garage. How more graceful? Long story short, first man had a baby, kids, all this shit. He couldn't help. Long story short, he couldn't help. I was like, yo, whose garage is this? Not mine, it's the owner's. Owner be that door. I go knock on that door. No one answers. Alright. I go knock on the third door. There's another house right next to me. So I'm like, alright. I've done sale. I've done door-to-door sales. I knock on the next door. I've done this again with jumping my car. I walked around the parking lot. You go Jax. Jumper games. So walked up to this door. Beautiful Caribbean Jamaican woman opens the door. Already felt home. Already felt good. Like the connection already felt good. She invites me in. Felt even better. Now, sometimes when you're met with unconditional love and you're not akin to that, it's unformed. It's foreign. So like I treat people like this, but to meet another God person, it was amazing. So they very welcomely. And she was the nurse. The woman, I turned this corner with a radiant smile from Kathy, man. Oh my goodness. Little woman. She's just in her bed. She's just in her chair. Reminds me of my grandma. Same old thing. She's just sitting there reading like the little cutie pie that she is. Turns out, I was like, yo, do you have a jack and a lug nut so I can like do this? So I can get the tire off. There's a Midas right there. Bro, these people are so amazing. It's just so amazing. The word was awesome that we read. Awesome works you will do. I will do. So, yeah, so he ends up, all right, we help out. He's like, yeah, I can help you out. We go outside. Get the jack from his car. He has a Toyota as well. Funny, they same lug nuts. So get the little spin it up. Break the lugs. Like I spin it all the way up. He's like, oh, you should break them before you spin it all the way up. Yeah, good point. Lowered it back down. We both stomped on it. Got them all loose. I go and I was like, oh, I noticed that beautiful Bible you had, and it was a beautiful white Bible. And I was like, I can't wait to like take a read at it if you allow me. And he was like, please. And he very much like, I'm used to a lot of manual work. I'm used to working in not nice conditions. And he was like, no. It would actually be really cool for you to read the Bible and go talk to my mom. All right, I take that beautiful opportunity that I take. And so we go in and we read. And there's a couple beautiful passages that we read. One, like two that I can remember offhand, but everything that we turned to was beautiful. The first that I can remember that we both looked at each other and just, was that by their own tongues will they show their character. By their own tongues will they show their lies. By the circle of their lies will they spiral down and reveal themselves. We laughed at that. It was just understood. And everything we read was like that. It was so beautiful to talk to her. Oh my goodness. I gave it to her. She was like, oh, it's really heavy. It was a very heavy Bible. Very big. Big, white. Looked like these shoes I got that like these ones mimic snakeskin. But yeah, it was like that. It was beautiful white. One that we read was Yeshua replied and said that they follow, and this is my wording. They follow the devil that tells lies, the father of lies. I come with truth. No wonder why they don't understand me. They follow and worship the one that tells and speaks lies. No wonder they don't understand the truth that I speak to them. And then the next one is the Good Shepherd, where by the commandments of my Father do we lead. Only 2 people are needed for a witness. Just because I was there doesn't make my account nonetheless valid. I was there, and the one who sent me, my Father, was there. Those are 2 valid testimonies. And the other one, I could see on the left page. But I can't. The last bit was, I received this commandment from my Father. He retorted. The Jews were like, you speak of blasphemy. And no, I relate to that again. It's the same thing. Don't follow he said the Jews and the Pharisees. Oh, you say these blasphemous things. Okay, well, first of all, nothing I say is blasphemous. I never claimed any of the things you say I claim. And, furthermore, I do miraculous works. So, firstly, if you say I say blasphemous things, don't believe the words I say. Just believe the miraculous works I do. Follow. Just don't listen to what I say. Follow what I do. And you will understand. This commandment I received from my Father first and foremost up in the divine realm. But, I'm getting lost in the sauce. But the story is so good. So we're chit-chatting. Just talking Bible. She's like, oh, she's got to eat dinner. And in that time, everything gets taken care of. The means for the tire get taken care of. The dude literally, we jacked the car up in front of his driveway because the road was narrow. So, jacked up in front of the driveway, blocked the car, blocked the, he was going to take an Uber to his friend's shop. And, his friend had a shop down the block, amazingly enough. Again, I walked 10 feet for this connection. He was going to take he took it to the shop. They ordered a tire there. He was going to take an Uber, but the car snuck by. So while I'm sitting there talking Bible, having a grand old time with his mother, Kathy, beautiful soul, He's taking care of the tire. Not only did he lay the money out, was okay loaning it, and hey, get home, you'll be good for it, pay me back whenever. Paid him there, and like, it was beautiful. He did music, and I'm getting connected with more artists, more creatives, and it's so fucking awesome. I just had another experience with a powwow, a kumbaya. I imagined a jazz session in the city, and that's how I imagined I would see it, but this is how it played out. It first played out at the Huntington Cinema Center, where just a bunch of people just playing music, just vibing off each other, just jazzing out, fucking awesome. And then I got to take a part of this. So her son, the one that is taking care of the tire, comes back. She eats dinner. He's getting ready, doing his music thing. He's got a studio. He does music all around. He does music out in Montauk. He comes out to the island. We get a little powwow session going. He grabs the guitar. I can't remember the songs we play. I'm going to overlay some stuff. But it was fucking awesome, dude. We were playing, I'm playing the bongos. I'm treating it like the hip-hop night at the roller rink, and my beautiful soul is telling me just to let loose, be free, and I'm just feeling that. I'm really letting it guide. I'm setting the tempo too. Well, I'm like, it's the drums, I'm setting tempo really, but I'm following, and we're playing off each other. Kathy goes back in for the bathroom. Hugest, glorious, godly smile upon her beautiful face. She's getting into it. Me and him are jamming. We're going into it. We got one song in. She's loving it. Oh my gosh, she's looking at her son with the most love in her eyes. It is glorious and it is grand. And I've been staring at these little things the whole time. It looked like those little egg holders, and yeah, little eggs, but turned out they were shakers. And again, Kathy, she's a little old woman. She's like, her movement was a bit limited. She was walking around and stuff. It was really cool. She gets these shakers. He gives her these shakers. So next song, it's a Bob Marley song. Don't know what it is. Jamming out. And, yeah, she's shaking out. She's literally shaking her feet, like, stimming out. It's so fucking awesome, dude. She's stimming out, staring at her son with such love. We're all jamming out such grandly. Oh, it was just so beautiful. And again, keep in mind, I've done a bunch of manual labor. I've done the shepherd work of David. Like we've done that work. I've sat for AAA for more than 16 hours. I've sat for long times, and now she was like, "What do you do for work?" And I was like, "I get to spread God's all's testimony, all for one and one for all. This is what it's about. It's about just this beautiful connection." The whole day I was like, "What am I up here for?" This fucking pearl choker felt like a sex trafficking thing, and I have another beautiful testimony of stories like this, but. Yeah, and then when I got everything said, and I was like, oh, I was here for this connection. I was here for this little kumbaya, this little powwow, and it was just so awesome. I'll take the pictures of some of the scripture that I've read. It was so, I keep saying awesome, but awesome works. We do awesome works, and it's so cool, and I just get to give more testimony. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Glory be to God, all for one and one for all. We're all here together. We're all here for each other, and we're all here to share, create, and love each other. I love you. I love me, myself, and I. And to all of me, myself, and I, glory be to all. God bless you. Whatever you're doing, you're not alone. We're here with you. We always are. We're just a little heartbeat away. It's gonna be okay. God bless you. You have a beautiful night.